Absolutely grateful, firstly, for our panel that has come through to have this conversation. And I'm just grateful that we can have these conversations. One that we should be encouraging everywhere that we are, and a reminder about what's important in terms of making and creating change. But while we're talking about change out in the world, let's bring some change back to our kitchen, and let's just change up the atmosphere a little bit and bring you something sweet, something special, and something that involves a cinnamon swirl flapjack. Now, this is something that you're going to absolutely love, and yes, you can have this one for breakfast. We are making it official, so it's going to be soft. It's going to be a fluffy flapjacks that are being taken to the next level with some rich, buttery cinnamon sugar, and we're going to fill it with some swirl and do all the things that you never thought you could do. So I'm going to invite in our Taste Master SA contestant, Megan Volkveen, in the building. You blew us away with the muscles, and I'm ready to be blown away by dessert here because we have your favorite ingredient, cinnamon.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's right, eh?
Yes.
So how are we doing this one? I'm not a big baker. I'm always overwhelmed by it, but you seem to make it very easy. Is this going to be the case again?
Very simple, very easy. We're going to start with the filling.
Okay.
So we have some butter.
Yeah, melted butter, right?
Melted butter, so we can mix it all up and emulsify. Sugar, and then of course we got to add some spice.
Yeah.
So we're going to mix that up so that it can at least set a little, so it's like a paste so that you can swirl it once the flapjack's in the pan.
Ah, well, that makes sense because it literally is looking like a yummy paste right now.
Yeah.
And we're only halfway through it. I know this is probably the hardest question that I could ever ask you on live TV. You're a baker at heart.
Yes.
What is your favorite bake?
It's gotta be a fan favorite carrot cake.
A carrot cake?
Absolutely.
Oh.
Again, cinnamon.
I secretly love carrot cake, but not everybody can do a carrot cake right. It's got to be moist, it's got to be airy, it's got to have all the good ingredients.
Absolutely.
It's got to be, I want to still taste some carrot in there as well. And then you got to get that cream on the top just perfect.
What I love about it, it's sweet and savory at the same time.
It is. So it's like not like a cake. You can have it guilt-free.
Exactly. So we've made the filling. I'll set it aside there, and then we move on to the flapjack.
All right, let's just dance. I'll get out of your way over here, unless you want me to help you.
Shucks, I need more sugar, actually.
You need more sugar. All right, I'm going to request for some more sugar. Can we get more sugar in the house?
Please.
Anybody, please assist us if we can. I'm hoping that our incredible kitchen freeze can assist us with that. But is sugar supposed to be going into this mixture as well?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And you are currently trying to melt some butter down?
Not melt, but just cream the butter and sugar together so that they cream together, and then you add in your eggs to loosen it up a bit.
And in the heart of winter, when it's this cold, I'm looking at 11 degrees Celsius right now. You got to get a lot of whipping into this. So
not really too much. That's what's so easy about the recipes. You just got to mix it up. But I do think that there is sugar in here. So let me just try. I got the sugar in here.
Oh, the sugar is.
It's okay.
That out. All right, so
let's not panic in the kitchen.
Carissa has some sugar here just in case, but I think she brought this here just so she could overlook all the magic here. You're going to be ready to tuck into this one as well?
I will, but I'm going to let you do the work.
Okay.
And I'll do the tasting in a bit.
Thank you. We've got some spare sugar here if we do need, Meg, but I think you have identified.
Didn't see it in here.
No, but I'm quite impressed with you being a baking chef and dealing with the pressure, able to still identify what's in the recipe. So the sugar was already in there, and Meg has discovered that, and I'm sure these are the skills and senses you need for a show like Taste Master Season 6, right?
You need a lot of skills for Taste Master, but I think the most important is the taste. The taste and your presentation, for sure.
And were you someone that had to always follow the recipe, or were you able to kind of eyeball it and get that traditional, a little bit of this would be cool, let's throw some essence in. Were you into your flair of it, or are you sticking to the rules?
I think I explored a little bit of the flair, but being a baker, you're very methodical.
Yeah.
So there's a science behind baking,
you don't want to ruin that science.
Yeah, exactly.
And I remind them, Mzansi, obviously we're talking about Meg, but she is a contestant on Taste Master Season 6, and it is taking place every Tuesday, 7:30 SABC2. So that means literally tomorrow night at 7:30, you can see this incredible soul doing a thing under what I believe is a lot more pressure.
A lot more pressure.
What's the comparison cooking in the kitchen out here on Expresso? I mean, we are live TV to millions of people, but how's the difference here versus being on Taste Master?
Look, both I think is very chilled, especially with the people that I'm with.
Okay.
But the time factor, I'm telling you, like you don't understand what pressure you're under.
Yeah.
And you're like, tick, 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 tick. What's that? What's that?
Okay, so maybe we can create it, because seeing that we don't have all day as well, let's create like a high pressure situation. And I know you still got a lot of steps to do to finish this recipe, but let's pretend like you are in the zone. So this can be good practice for tomorrow, 7:30 SABC2. And give me a moment of like, okay, Megan, clock's ticking. You've got like a few seconds left. You've got 1 minute left to finish these incredible cinnamon delicious desserts. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1, countdown has begun.
I'm ready, I'm ready.
Megan is recreating the Taste Master Season 6 situation. It's pressure like you cannot imagine. She's got less than a minute to put this all together. Talk us through the steps while you can.
So now I've added in my flour. It's going to be a little bit stiff, whoopsie.
45 seconds left.
And then you need to add in your milk to loosen it up, but very slowly.
Okay.
So that you don't get any lumps.
40 seconds left. Can she deal with the pressure once again? And I don't know if we're creating trauma for you from the show or not, but you look like you're smiling and we're here for it.
Listen, I'm always smiling. I'm here for the experience.
Less than 30 seconds. Can she do it? On live TV now, we are putting all the pressure on Meg, the Season 6 contestant of Taste Master. She's got 20 seconds left. All right, we're coming close to 15 seconds, and I'm going to start with the 10-second count and see if she can put this together. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Contestants, tools down. No, I'm only joking. Don't put the tools down, baby. We want you to finish this recipe. And well done on dealing with our extra pressure here. You are made for this. I honestly want to say thank you. We're going to come back to finishing this recipe, Mzansi, just to show you the final steps. But again, Meg, you've been incredible in the kitchen. Your energy is perfect. And hey, kudos. Don't forget, 7:30 tomorrow, SABC2. They are waiting for you because it's Taste Master Season 6. With that being said, don't go anywhere. We're going to finish this recipe off and bring you more of the good stuff. See you soon. This is looking good, by the way.